You know, I've been wanting to know something for a long time, and that is, what is the best skinning weapon in the game, okay? I don't know what the best skinning weapon in the game is. A lot of people, everyone uses a different weapon for skinning. Now, my personal favorite has been the Life Curse Staff, and I'm going to get to why later in the video, but I'm going to be trying out a whole bunch of different weapons. I've got the Spear, the Spirit Hunter, the Trinity Spear, I've got the Battle Axe, Carrion Collar, Clarent Blade, Spiked Gauntlets, Bow, Weeping Repeater, I'm not using those spiked gauntlets, and the Druidic Staff, which might be a sleeper. This one might surprise some people, but we're going to be testing all of them out in situations on how effective they are at pulling mobs from nearly off screen to how fast they're good at killing, the enemy mobs with AoE and so on and so forth. So, for example, we're going to see just how far can I yoink this nearly off-screen animal to come to me, okay? So, looks like I'm able to pull him. But how good am I at pulling mobs outside of my mountain circle? So I've got all the mobs here. I've got 3 stacks. I'm going to go ahead and dash through them. And so far, so good. I am stabbing the mobs. They're not dying very fast, I'm going to be honest. So that test, I'm able to pull the mobs from far away. I'm able to AoE them. It was not a fast clear speed though, and I know I didn't use my hide animal poison. That's totally fine. So I'm going to run a few more tests now real quick. And this is what I mean by testing, okay? So we are in the middle of 3 animals that we want to pull. We don't want to despawn our mount, and we want to be able to quickly get them all. So I have no real way of hitting these guys because I don't have a ranged attack. I can do the harpoon, I can do the dash, now my mount is gone. So I'm going to say the spear is a fail in that regard. I don't think the spear is a good weapon for what we're using. And in also that same regard, the Spirit Hunter, it has a better E-spell than the spear, but same deal. It's a melee weapon. We can't pull from outside of our circle. Trinity Spear, I'm going to go ahead and fail that as well. Battle Axe, again, we can use Blood Bandit to throw. That's really about it. We get two throws to hit things outside of our circle. So we'll go ahead and give the Battle Axe a try. Why not? You know, it probably won't hurt. Let's see how this works, okay? So we have 3 animals, and we're going to go ahead and put our mount in the middle of the 3 here, and see how it performs. See how well it does. So we can hit those guys, hit these guys, spin it up, and start swinging. So we can see right now that the DPS is actually much higher than the spear for this kind of weapon. So that wasn't a terrible run. I still think it could have went better though. This time we'll try it with the hide poison here. Okay, so we have 4 animals. I don't have a range pull. I have to use my axe and just kind of throw it in between them. So that completely missed. But lucky us, I can swing and hit both of them like so. And it looks like even with our full DPS, the poison does eventually take care of them, making them all die and appear underneath the dirt. I'm still not liking the fact that I don't have a ranged pull, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. That's going to also eliminate Carrion Collar. Well, Clarent Blade, it's the same thing. It's a melee weapon, but it has the Crescent Slash. I'm just going to eliminate almost all the melee weapons immediately. So, yeah, that leaves us with 4 contenders now. The Bow, the Druidic Staff, my favorite, the Life Curse Staff. I'm trying to find a better variant for this, and I'm going to show you why. Why I think it's so darn good for animals, and the Weeping Repeater. Also, I'm wearing the wrong cape. I should be wearing, well, depending on the weapon, I really should be using Caerleon cape, but whatever, it's fine. We'll ignore that a little bit, and we'll go with that. That looks like Caltrops might be better for AoEing, so I'm going to go ahead with Caltrops, and it looks like we're all set, so let's try some ranged pulls now on some skinning mobs. Alright, so this is a very nice example of why you want a melee weapon. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to take this cape off because it's going to pull these boss mobs, but we're going to go ahead and activate our poison. Used our range pull. Now, the Weeping Repeater has a slower attack speed, so pulling these guys, not so fun, right? But we can see that Weeping Repeater is so much faster than any of the other weapons we tested. And the way I did this is I'm just using this Explosive Mine skill to deal a huge burst AoE damage. I get basically 2 to 3 of these explosive bolts to shoot. The only issue that, like I said, I'm having is that when I attack, the attack speed's kind of slow, but like it's going to die to the poison before the mine even blows it up. But it's weeping repeater, not a bad option, you know. Let's give it some more tests here. We're gonna put our mount in the middle of the animal pack, and we can maybe range pull that. Yeah, we can definitely range pull that. This one a little hard because it's kind of far away. But you can see here my Q spells are finishing them off pretty quick. It's not bad. I can range pull that one. Again, same deal. Hit them with the Q. The Qs deal tons of damage. They fire instantly. No channeling. So Weeping Repeater, pretty darn good. What's up next? The bow. The bow has some pretty cool options because it allows us to do what's called Deadly Shot, which is a massive ranged pull. It's probably one of the easiest ways to pull a very far target in the game. Let me just demonstrate. Like, if I try to attack this, I might be able to shoot it from within the circle. But if I just use this, well, I barely missed that. But hey, look at this short cooldown. Look how far away I can pull this guy over. It's pretty darn good in that regard. So, let's find some more animals to test it on. We want to be in the middle of multiple animals that are kind of spread out, but we want multiples, okay? So we're just going to ride around until we find a small pack of, well, you know, animals to skin. And I know I haven't skinned anything because this is just testing. So like here, we got 4 animals, okay? So how am I going to do this? Well, obviously I'm going to activate the poison, activate the passives, then I'm just going to start blasting. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then this one's far away. Tag it with that, and then we just start left-clicking and attacking. And you can see already that while it's fast and you can pull from far away, it's not as good as the Weeping Repeater at all. It is definitely much slower than the Weeping Repeater by a huge amount. And like, say I want to park right here, get these animals, right? Pull this guy, shoot him. You got to shoot all of them one time. So the bow definitely has more attack speed, so we can apply poison much faster to smaller targets. So that's nice. That's not bad at all. But I think we can get more attack speed out of this. And again, like here's a really good pull. So do we still have hide poison on? I'm not really sure. But see, we got all of them. We can even hit them with the Q. Well, the cat reset, which is very unfortunate. But right now, I'm lacking AoE capabilities. So I don't think the bow's very good. Look at all these animals on me. I'm maximum spec and everything because it's the test realm. Without AoE, these things aren't dying very quickly. I'm taking lots of damage, which is going to lead me into the next point on why I think that the Life Curse Staff here is number 1. We're going to pair it with a torch for that attack speed bonus. I'm going to give it the Cursed Sickle, and this is where the Care Leon Cape would come in, because I could cast this twice. I want to test out Cursed Tar also. Alright, so with that said, let's go find our next pack of animal victims. And normally what I do is, well, I would activate Hide Animal Poison beforehand. I've never casted this spell. Let me cast it first. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kind of weird. But we cast Hide Animal Poison. I got good range on that. Very fast attack speed. We're going to throw the tar down, hit them with the laser beam, and they're already dead. So, this tar spell, I want to see how fast I can apply curse stacks. I just want to see if it's better or worse than the sickle. I'm going to use this guy as my target dummy. So that's 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 stacks. That's okay. Does the tar puddle do damage? It does not. It's just the curse stacks that are doing damage. So I don't know if I like this tar puddle. I don't think I like the tar puddle, guys. So we're going to pretend now that I actually have the Care Leon Cape, because you could double cast this instantly 4 stack in a big line. And also we're going to pretend that I have my Hide Animal Poison activated. So let's rewind a bit. Okay, I'm skinning. I just skinned a bunch of animals. I've reactivated my Hide Animal Poison. I'm riding to the next set of mobs. Here they are. Dismount, immediately start tagging them all. Hey, remember this? Look how far I can pull with that spell. Okay, I screwed this whole pull up. I'm sorry, guys. Let me show you a better example on the next try. So, remember when I was saying the bow has a really good off-screen pull ability? Well, guess what? The Armor Piercer does exactly the same thing at the same range, and it shreds armor. Okay, look how far I can hit targets with this spell. Not so much here, but look at the range. Not so much that way, but whoo, big range in that direction. So, again, we're going to find another pack of animals to kill and not actually skin, because it's a test realm. I don't really need to skin them. I'm just practicing my skinning. And then we're going to try out the Druidic staff, which could be the big one. It could be the big main new weapon everyone uses for skinning. It would make sense for a druid to, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't make sense. I don't know. But we're going to find a big pack of animals here. My hide animal poison wore off, so we're going to reapply that and pretend that it's already active. Normally you would have the packs mapped out and know exactly where to go. I don't, so I'm just doing this on a whim at random looking for animals. So that's 3 impalas. I don't really want impalas, though. 1 impala, 1 moa bird, cat. Again, none of these would be worth stopping for. We want the bigger animals, the stags. You can see that I've still got poison up for a couple more seconds. So let's see here. There we go. We got an enchanted... Yeah, this is nice. This is where we would go. So pull, pull, pull. Look at that. Pull him. Throw 2 of these curse stacks and then channel this, and then they're dead. They're all just immediately dead. And the cool thing about the life curse staff, okay, the life curse staff is that it reduces the damage that enemies deal to you per hit, and it stacks up to 5 times. So that is a 20% damage reduction that you're receiving from these animal mobs. The fact that I can pull them from a very far away. This thing is a really nice pull. Well, you can cast 2 of these with the Carleon Cape, okay? So that's why I think that Life Curse Staff is number 1, but we're going to try one more. We're going to try the Druidic Staff, and I want the one that gives me Energizing, yeah, or Move Speed. It doesn't really matter, okay? So we're going to, again, there's a nice pack up there. We're going to try the same thing. We're going to apply our animal poison, and then we're going to ride up and do the exact same thing to this pack. So, park it right up here. That's a nice spread. Doop, doop. The attack speed is nice. Can this hit? It can hit. And then we could stack this, and then our attacks also splash. Okay, so you can notice that the damage is not as high as the Life Curse Staff, but it does have the added benefit of you can heal yourself. So maybe that's pretty useful in like a red zone or a black zone. For yellow zone farming, I don't think the Life Curse Staff can be beaten. I think it's far superior. So again, we're going to do it again, because maybe we need to use Bramble Seed on the actual group of animals, instead of just use it to pull, okay? I can live without a big long-ranged pull, because normally what I do with the Life Curse Staff is I use it for that armor shred, which makes them die so much faster. But we'll see. We'll find out. I think the Life Curse Staff is still the champion, still the king of skinning weapons in the game. And I never see bots use it. I guess it's too complicated for them. I'm looking for a nice, diverse animal pack here that I can pull. I don't want all these little undead summoner wizard mages, you know? I want animals. Give me the animals. And I want to have a hide animal poison already up whenever I approach them, so that, you know, we can get the maximum amount of efficiency and speed in our skinning as possible. Alright, show me. Here's a nice smaller pack, so doop, 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 doop. Well, I missed that one, and this one, I guess. What the heck? Okay, well, the poison killed them mostly, so we need a stronger pack of animals to attack, because they died way too easy. No, don't want just moa birds. I want some yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll park right here, because we got a nice little spread. I don't think I can pull without unsummoning. Hit him with this. Pull this guy. That might leash. Hit him with that. That's not a big hit. It's like 300. So yeah, I'm giving this to the Life Curse Staff, man. The Life Curse Staff, absolutely top of the line. Nothing beats this in terms of clearing speed for skinning. Like, even without the hide animal poison and without my Carleon Cape, I'm going to show you right now just how fast this thing just shreds these guys. They're just done, and it would be so much faster, again, if I applied the poison and if I applied a second sickle, because that would stack them up to 4 curse stacks immediately. And yeah, we're going to do it again, because why not? It's a 10-minute long video. They only need to be 8 minutes long, by the way, for all you wannabe, you know, like, aspiring YouTubers out there. So we got the hide animal poison, hit the 4 targets, throw the curse staff, hit them with this, shred their armor, dead, immediately dead, and then you just skin and keep moving. So Life Curse Staff, You don't need to, like, I use a flat 6-1 when I skin. I don't need high spec, I don't need max levels. The animals die incredibly fast regardless. So, what is the best weapon to use while skinning? Well, first place, Life Curse Staff. First place for sure. Second place, Weeping Repeater's pretty damn nice. Pretty darn good. I wish that, I don't know. I wish I could shoot multiples. Let's do one with the Weeping Repeater. You know, Mr. Second Place here, the Weeping Repeater, which is interesting because I have maximum spec crossbows and you know, I'm live, so I think this this might be a new weapon for me if I get bored of Life Curse staffing. All right, let's find some animals and we're gonna blow them up with explosives. Doesn't that sound gory and gruesome and just, you know, terrible? Okay, so pull, put the mine down, shoot the Q spells, boom. Pretty quick. Did that drop a baby? Nah, that wasn't a baby. Get out of here. Oh, man. What about if I just want to kill one? So I could dismount and double Q it, technically, if I had the, yeah, if I had, whatchamacallit, the Carleon cape. So that's, for like a single target, that's not bad, but what about single target on this? Like, I'm going to tell you right now, Life Curse Staff, single target, not that great. Weeping Repeater, those, feeling pretty nice. I think I might go buy an 8.3 Weeping Repeater just to have one. And normally I've been giving this weapon a lot of flack and, you know, being like, ew, this weapon's gross, nasty. Get it out of my inventory, I don't want it, right? But I think it has a nice redeeming quality to it. And just to compare, what about the strongest burst weapon ever, the Spiked Gauntlets? At maximum spec, wearing gathering gear, how hard can we punch an animal with a single E spell? We just need one stag. We don't need a group of them. This is just for you drop off your mount and you just box them in the face. Here we go. And one-shotted. Nice. Okay, so we know that one-shots them. How much health do they have, though? We gotta find another one now. Because we did 1,209 with our max spec set up 8.3. So if they have very close to 1,200 HP, then obviously someone with lower spec won't be able to one-shot them with the E-spell. Well, it would be nice to find one, you know. Also, I want to try the triple kick too and see if that's a one-shot. Just for, you know, testing. Here we go. So this one has 1,143 HP. That means they are not really one-shottable if you have lower spec. But triple kick aside and then double punch, that leaves them pretty wounded. Not gonna lie, that leaves them pretty darn wounded. And the fact that that one-shots, it's nice. What about this is not even an 8.3 Weeping Repeater either. This is just a flat 8. This is just a little junky one, little small boy, little whatever. Oh, I don't have my freaking E up. So, let's see. How much does this hit for? That hits for 500, so it's a lot weaker. 500 plus 283, that'd be 7, that'd be 800. Then that'd be 1,080. So, just 2 Qs and an E, will that finish them? I don't know. But we can find out, okay? We're gonna double Q and E. 1, 2, E. Does this kill it? It does. That's also pretty nice, because that would be Carleon Cape, and well, see, that's 3 spells versus 1, though. I don't know. Still, for everything else, Life Curse Staff, you're probably the best one, just for mass AoE pulling and range pulling. But let's go ahead and just try against one of y'all's. Well, I guess we got some cats too. So laser beam, hit them with this, and again, this still kills them in one like little combo. Whatever. Yeah, Life Curse Staff just absolutely win. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do y'all just use whatever weapon? Don't. Here's the thing too. I made a video a long time ago. I want to warn you about this. Yes, animals give you combat fame whenever you kill them. Like if I kill this Moa bird, how much fame do I get for it? Well, let's see. The Moa bird gave me 94 fame. Okay, you need 34 million to go from 1 to 100 spec. So 34 million. Let's do some math. 34 million divided by 94. You're gonna have to kill 361,000 birds to max your combat spec, which is ridiculous. So don't do this as a fame farm. Don't look at skinning animals as ever a fame farm at all. Not even once. Don't even consider it. Okay, just the E. How much do you hurt for? Okay, so you pretty much knock off 600 HP. Then you throw the sickle out, 2 of those. How much is that going to deal? Technically, you would quadruple this damage, okay? So we can see here that that would pretty much kill the animal, right? The laser beam would also, you know, make all of those other things deal way more damage too. I don't know what I'm just rambling at this point, guys. The Life Curse Staff, absolutely big baller winner. Go get you an 8.3 Life Curse Staff. If you want, get you an 8.3 Weeping Repeater too if you want. I don't know, man. Just have fun skinning. Skinning's pretty darn good right now. Yeah, that's my picks for skinning weapons. I see the bots running around with bows. That's stupid. Longbow, it's okay, but these weapons have way better AoE and they attack faster and they're just all around better for skinning, guys. I'm Soul Benji, thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Make sure that you're subscribed because I make videos every single day. So come back tomorrow for another video. If you want to financially help me out, click the thanks button, leave a cash donation. If you want to become a channel member, it's like being subscribed on Twitch, but on YouTube. And it's $5 a month. Click the join button down below to do that. You'll get access to private, more personal videos, which will give you access to the members-only playlist. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see the playlist. You can see the tag, title, description, thumbnails of those videos without being a member, but you can't watch the videos unless you are a channel member. Thank you so much for the support. Remember, videos every day on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Take care, lads.